Hey everyone, Linus here. Today we're diving into the mysterious depths of your Windows PC, specifically a little folder called System32. Now this isn't just any folder, it's like the heart of your operating system. Yeah, it's that important. Inside System32, you'll find a treasure trove of files and programs that make your Windows tick. These are the behind-the-scenes heroes that handle everything from running your apps to displaying those fancy graphics. Think of it as the engine room of a ship. Everything important is happening down there. But what happens when you mess with the heart of your system? What if, hypothetically speaking, you decided to delete System32? Well, buckle up because things are about to get interesting. Before we unleash digital chaos, let's meet some of System32's VIP residents. These files are the unsung heroes of your computer, working tirelessly behind the scenes to keep everything running smoothly. These are the files you absolutely don't want to mess with. Tampering with them can lead to catastrophic failures. They are the backbone of your operating system. First up, we have the dynamic duo, kernel32, DLL and ntdl.dll. These files are essential for the core functions of your system. They're like the brains of the operation, managing your system's memory and processes. Without them, your computer would be lost in a sea of data. Next, we have the graphics gurus, like DirectX and OpenGL files. These files are crucial for rendering the visuals you see on your screen. These guys make sure your games look buttery smooth and your videos play without a hitch. They handle the heavy lifting when it comes to graphics processing. And let's not forget about the networking ninjas responsible for connecting you to the internet and letting you browse those cat videos. They manage your network connections and ensure data flows seamlessly. But the most important VIP of all, the master boot record, or MBR. This tiny but mighty file is crucial for your computer's startup process. This little guy lives in System32 and tells your computer how to boot up. It's the first thing your computer looks for when you power it on. Without it, you're looking at a very expensive brick. A corrupted or missing MBR can render your computer completely unusable, making it essential to keep this file intact. Now I know what you're thinking. Linus, why would anyone in their right mind delete System32? Well, curiosity can be a powerful force, especially in the vast digital playground of a computer. You might have heard a rumor, maybe a friend told you. Or perhaps you stumbled upon a shady corner of the internet claiming deleting System32 will magically boost your PC's performance. Let me stop you right there. Deleting System32 is like trying to perform surgery on yourself with a rusty spoon. It's a terrible idea and it's only going to end in disaster. Trust me, I've seen things. Now I understand the allure of the unknown, that itch to see what happens, to test the boundaries of the digital world. But before you grab your digital sledgehammer and aim for System32, let's talk about safety. This is where virtual machines, or VMs, come in. Think of a VM as a computer within your computer, a safe space where you can experiment without fear of blowing up your entire system. It's like having a digital crash test dummy, ready to take the hit for science. So, if you're absolutely on seeing what happens when System32 goes bye-bye, do it in a VM. Your actual computer will thank you for it. Section 5. The aftermath immediate effects of System32. Deletion. Alright, you've been warned. You've set up your VM, put on your safety goggles, and hit that delete button. What happens next? Well, at first it might seem like nothing. The desktop looks normal, and you might even be able to open a few programs without any immediate issues. Windows might take a moment to catch its breath, maybe throw up a few error messages, but nothing too dramatic. You might see a pop-up or two indicating that some files are missing or corrupted, but don't let that fool you. These initial signs are just the beginning. You've just inflicted a mortal wound on your virtual PC. The system is now in a fragile state, and it's only going to get worse from here. Remember those critical files we talked about? The ones that are essential for the operating system to function properly? The ones running your system, displaying your graphics, and connecting you to the internet? Yeah, they're gone. Vanished. Without these files, your system is like a ship without a rudder. Your virtual machine is now running on borrowed time like a car sputtering on fumes. You might notice that certain applications start to fail, and system performance begins to degrade rapidly. It's only a matter of time before everything comes crashing down. The screen might go black, or you could encounter the dreaded blue screen of death. Either way, the end is inevitable. So if you ever find yourself tempted to delete System32, remember the chaos that follows. It's a path to digital destruction. Section 6. Blue screen of doom. Your PC's cry for help. And when it crashes, oh boy will it crash. Prepare yourself for the infamous blue screen of death, or BSOD for short. This is your computer's way of saying, dude, what did you do? In the most dramatic way possible, the BSOD is like the digital equivalent of a heart attack. Your system seizes up, throws up a bunch of cryptic error messages, and then silence. Your once functioning virtual machine is now a digital vegetable. You might be able to reboot, but don't get your hopes up. Remember the MBR, that crucial boot up file we talked about? Yeah, that's gone too. Without it, your computer is as useful as a chocolate teapot. Section 7. The MBR mess. Why your computer won't boot. The MBR, or Master Boot Record, is like the instruction manual your computer uses to wake up. It tells the system where to find the operating system, how to load it into memory, and basically how to, be a computer. But you, in your infinite wisdom, decided to delete the folder containing this crucial piece of code. So now, when your computer tries to boot up, it's like waking up with amnesia. It has no idea what to do, where to go, or who it is. The result? A blank screen, a deafening silence. Your computer is officially out of commission. Section 8. Don't panic, recover, reinstalling Windows. So you've successfully bricked your virtual machine. Congratulations. But before you hurl your computer out the window, take a deep breath. It's not the end of the world. Since you wisely chose to experiment in a VM, your actual computer is safe and sound. As for your virtual machine, well, it's time for a fresh start. A clean slate. A digital rebirth. In other words, you're going to have to reinstall Windows. Think of it as a learning experience. A slightly expensive, time-consuming learning experience, but hey, at least you satisfied your curiosity, right? Section 9, Curiosity versus Catastrophe. Was it worth it? So, you've reinstalled Windows, your virtual machine is back up and running, and you've learned a valuable lesson about the importance of System32. But was it worth it? Was satisfying that itch of curiosity worth the hassle of reinstalling your entire operating system? Well, that's up to you to decide. Some might argue that the knowledge gained was worth the effort. Others might say it was a colossal waste of time. But hey, at least you have a cool story to tell at parties, right? Just be prepared for the inevitable "I told you so" from your more tech-savvy friends. Section 10. A lesson learned, the importance of system files. Deleting System32 might seem like a funny prank or a harmless experiment, but it's crucial to remember that system files are the backbone of your computer. These files are essential for the operating system to function correctly. Without them, your computer would be unable to perform even the most basic tasks. They're not toys to be messed with. System files are meticulously designed to ensure that your computer runs smoothly and efficiently. They manage everything from booting up your system to running applications and managing hardware. Tampering with them can lead to data loss, system instability, and in some cases, a very expensive paperweight. Imagine losing all your important documents, photos, and software because of a single mistake. The consequences can be dire and often irreversible. So, the next time you're tempted to delete, modify, or move system files, remember this: it's not worth the risk. Always ensure you know exactly what a file does before making any changes. If you don't know what it does, don't touch it. When in doubt, seek advice from a professional or do some research. There are plenty of resources available online to help you understand the importance of these files. There's a reason why these files are tucked away in protected folders. These protections are in place to prevent accidental deletion or modification, which could compromise your system's integrity. They're vital to your computer's health and well-being. Keeping these files intact ensures that your computer remains stable and performs optimally. Treat your computer with respect, and it will reward you with years of faithful service. Regular maintenance and cautious handling of system files can prolong the life of your device and save you from unnecessary headaches. Abuse it, and well, you've seen what can happen. A malfunctioning computer can disrupt your work, cause frustration, and lead to costly repairs. So handle your system files with care and keep your computer running smoothly. Section 11. Stay safe, explore smart. Your Windows journey continues. The world of computers is vast and fascinating, full of wonders to explore and mysteries to unravel. But like any good explorer, it's crucial to proceed with caution and respect the unknown. Don't be afraid to experiment, to learn, and to push the boundaries of your knowledge. But always remember to back up your data, use virtual machines for risky endeavors, and most importantly, if you don't know what something does, don't be afraid to ask. The world of Windows is your oyster. Explore it wisely, my friends, and happy computing.